I'd like to welcome you guys here to the second round of the 2024 Class 2A Regional Championship here in Fastpitch here in Panama, Oklahoma. It's a beautiful day for softball. The Panama Razorbacks are warming up, looking to host the visiting Colgate Wildcats, who just defeated Colgate 12-0 in Game 1. Panama has had a bye in this three-team regional, so they will play this game. The winner of this game will advance to tomorrow's final, which will be played here in Panama at 4 o'clock. The loser of this game will play at 6 o'clock after this game in the elimination game. It's a beautiful day for softball. The teams are both warming up. We're going to start some softball here pretty soon. Thank you for tuning in. And we're looking to get some action going here pretty soon. I do not know who's home or visitor yet. The flip has not been made. Umpires are gathering around doing their pregame checks. Coaches are getting fired up. Players are getting fired up. We're looking for some good softball today. Thank you for joining in. All right, as we warm things up, I will tell you we're having a little bit of technical difficulties with the camera, but I will try to stay live as much as I can. Sometimes it may freeze up. Just give it a second and log back on, and it'll stay on this live stream. I apologize for the technical difficulties, but hopefully we won't have any big issue, but it's doing good right now. So if it does happen to freeze up or something on you, don't panic. I'll get it back up and running as soon as I can. It looks like your Panama Razorbacks, your Panama Ladybacks will be the home team on the scoreboard, with Colgate being the away team. Again, this is a semifinal regional matchup between your number 1 seed Panama Ladybacks against your Colgate Wildcats. Panama got a bye the first round, so they have not played a game today. Colgate has just run-rolled Colgate 12-0 in the first round game, the 2 o'clock game. The winner of this will be off for the rest of the night and advance to the championship game tomorrow. The loser will play immediately following this at 6 o'clock for the elimination game. The USA, and here come your Panama Razorbacks onto the field looking for the first pitch. I do know that, one moment please. I do know that the new setup from the OSSAA is now you win your district, you get to host region, you play a 4-team region, and then you advance to a 2-team best of 3 super regional. So the winner of this region will go to a 2-team playoff best of 3 super regional, which will be held next week. Details to come following tomorrow's final. Again, the Ladybacks are the home team, and the Colgate Lady Cats will be the away team on the scoreboard. And it looks like we're ready to play some softball. Beautiful day here in Panama. Little rain last night, and the coaches got out here and got the field looking really, really nice. Again, looking to have a good game here. Kaylee Brady up on the mound for the Panama Ladybacks. First pitch of the game for a strike, in there for strike 1. One hole lines it to right field, foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Batting for the Lady Cats is number 15, Lambert. And Kaylee Brady sets down the first batter for out number 1. Strike 3 looking. 1 out brings up to the plate the 2 hole for the Lady Cats. Number 11. Two-hole lines one back to Brady. Brady stays down, fields it, and a bang-bang play at first base gets her out. A line drive back to the pitcher. Kaylee Brady thought she had a little bit more time than she did and throws it over there on a bang-bang play, and the batter is out for the second out of the inning. That was number 11, Davidson. 2 outs brings up the 3 hole. Brady's in there for the first pitch strike. Ball selling to the right, just over the dugout. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the top of the first. Batting for the Wildcats is Nelson, number 14. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball down the third baseline. Brady winds up 1-2 count, 2 outs, and a base hit split in between the third baseman and the shortstop for the first hit of the game. So a 2-out single brings up number 5, the 4-hole for the Wildcats. Third baseman and the shortstop for the first hit of the game. So a 2-out single brings up number 5, the 4-hole for the Wildcats. 2 out, ball 1 here. 1 ball, no strike, in top of the first. 2 outs, runner on first. Brady falls behind 3-0 to the 4-hole Walker. Walker shows bunt here, 3-0 with 2 outs. Brady winds up in there for strike 1. 3 ball, 1 strike here, 2 outs. Line drive, dribbler to the second baseman. And Cambry Thompson with the putout for the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 run left on. Brings us to the bottom of the second, or bottom of the first, with your Ladybacks coming up to plate. Welcome back in here in the bottom of the first inning. We'll score 0-0 here in Panama, Oklahoma. Due up first for your Ladybacks will be your shortstop, Kylie Gallagher. Kylie Gallagher stepping into the plate. Shortstop for the Ladybacks. Takes a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Pitching for the Lady Cats is Walker, number 5. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pretty good atmosphere right now here in Panama. Great crowd, both teams traveled very well as Kylie Gallagher flies 1 straight back. The second strike. Always a good time of year here. The weather's cooling down a little bit and softball season's getting really good with the playoffs rolling around. And Kylie Gallagher goes down swinging for the 1st out of the inning. Brings up to the plate number 21, Grayson Weaver. Beautiful day here. Walker winds up for those 1 ball to Weaver. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out here. Bottom of the first, early in the game. Weaver pops one out to right field. It kind of hangs up. Right fielder is under it for out number 2. So after the pop out to right field, brings up your catcher number 2, Cameron Armstrong. Armstrong takes a ball out, or excuse me, a strike outside. It's a good pitch. Looks like they're going to work Cameron away. Cameron is a really good, powerful pull hitter. Keeps the ball away. Looks like trying to get her out front on a changeup there. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Ball low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Walker throws it in there. Armstrong lines one to center field, but right into the glove of the center fielder for the 3rd out. So the Ladybacks go in order 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the first. Brings us to the top of the second. Pardon the interruption there, ladies and gentlemen. Had some technical difficulties for back up and running. Here in the top of the second, Brady gets 2 outs. So we are in the top of the second, 1 ball, no strike with 2 outs. Throws it in there for strike 1 in the bat. 1 ball, 1 strike. Second, Brady gets 2 outs. So again, I apologize for the technical difficulties. Good out for the 3rd out. Brady throws it in there for the 3rd out. So the top of the second, the Lady Cats go in order 1, 2, 3. Here we are in the bottom of the second inning. Stepping in the plate is Kaylee Brady, the pitcher. Ball 1. Ball in the dirt, ball 2. Kaylee Brady takes ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball high. Kaylee Brady head in the count. 3 balls, no strikes. Walker delivers. Ball in the dirt. 4 straight for a leadoff walk for Brady. It brings up to the plate number 14, Leah Watts. End of run will be number 5, JJ. She'll be pinch running for the pitcher. Jaden Yoakum comes into run number 5. Square to bunt. Gets a beautiful bunt down the first base line. The first baseman makes a great play on it. But a great sacrifice bunt. A good round of softball there. A good bunt. A great play by the first baseman. Advances the runner on the sacrifice bunt. That brings up to the plate number 44, Haven Hoffman. Hoffman squares, shows bunt, pulls back, and takes a ball high. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out with runner on second here early in this contest. Hoffman rips one to right field. And it drops in between the right fielder and the center fielder. JJ's getting sent home. JJ's coming home and will score. Hoffman gets held up at third, rounds the base, and back safely for a RBI triple for Haven Hoffman. And it'll put the Ladybacks on the score 1-0. From behind the plate, that ball looked like it was going to go out here. It kind of just hung up in the air, but it did its job. Jada Timms up to bat. She fouls one up. She tried to sneak one in down the first base line and doesn't get the bunt down. So she has 1 strike on her now, Jada Timms. Haven Hoffman on third base after ripping one into the right center gap. Jada hacks for a foul ball straight back. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Tim's battles and stays alive. She fouls it back. We'll stay at 0-2. Timms rips one down right field. Just foul. She tried a opposite field hit right there down the first base line, but it just hit about 6 inches on the other side of the right field foul line. So 0-2 again. A great battle going on between the pitcher and Timms here. One out, runner on third. Pitch coming, ball in the dirt. 1 ball, no strike. Great block by the catcher. Ball 2. Tim's working the count here, having a good at bat. 2-2. 1 out, runner on third. Timms chases one out of the zone and stays alive. Do 2-2 again. Again, yesterday we got a little bit of rain here in Panama, so the fields and around the field's wet. Coaches did a really good job drying it up. Pitch coming in, 2-2 and a ball. Swing and a miss. It gets behind the catcher. So Jada swings and misses on a pass ball. The ball bounces right back to the catcher. When it looked like our runner from third, Hoffman, was going to be out, the catcher decides to try the out at first, pulls the first baseman off the base. So Hoffman scores. Timms is safe at first on a pass ball strikeout. It brings up Thompson. Cambry with it, tries to bunt it down first base, but goes foul. Pitch coming. Cambry Thompson pulls back to even things up here 1-1. Early in the game, 2-0, the Ladybacks after a triple by Haven Hoffman, RBI triple, and then a pass ball score. Cambry hacks at one, fouls it to the right side. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Cambry chases one up and out of the zone for the second out of the inning. Comes to the plate Marley Chapa. Chapa chases for strike 1. Chapa called times out, digs into the box. Walker pitches. Chapa fouls it straight back for the second strike of the inning. Again, like I said, we're trying to keep the softballs dry. The coach has done a really good job on the field, but outside around the park, the water is settled, and so when we get a foul ball or something, we're having to dry off the softballs. 0-2 count here. Walker delivers, and Chapa chases one out in front with a little lazy pop-up to the shortstop for the third out of the inning, but the Ladybacks do some damage, scoring 2, so we move to the top of the third in this regional semifinal game with the Ladybacks 2 and your Lady Cats 0. Top of the third here. 2-0, the Ladybacks lead. Brady is high. Throws the ball high in there. 1 ball, no strikes. Up for the Lady Cats is number 12, Lee. Wind up pitch. Line drive in between the first baseman and the second, and Weaver hustles in, but not in time for the throw out at first. So a base hit to start off the top of the third for Lee. Runner on first, no outs. After a base hit to right field. Coach Caldwell calls the bunt coverage here. Hacking on the first pitch is number 3 and fouls it back. Batting for the Lady Cats now is Childers. Number 3, Childers. No balls, 1 strike. No outs here early in this contest. Fouls it straight back. No balls, 2 strikes. Brady ahead in the count. No outs. Again, the winner of this will advance to the finals tomorrow at 4 here in Panama, and the loser will play at 6 in the elimination game. Brady throws ball, just misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strike. Brady gets her signals, winds up, delivers, ball low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed a little low there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, runner on first. Going at it again. Brady delivers. Nice battle by the batter here. Childers is battling in there. 2-2 count here. Just got around and stay alive here. That's all you can do on that pitch. A tough pitch, and she does a good job fighting it off. Brady delivers, ball to third. Watts down to second. To first, not in time, but we do get the lead runner there for the first out of the inning. We tried the double play, but good wills by Childers to get down the line. We did get the lead runner there for the first out of the inning. 1 out, runner on first. Batting now is number 15, Lambert. Lambert lines one in the gap to right center field. That's going to get all the way to the wall. Nixon throws the ball to shortstop. Shortstop's going to throw her to third. Knocked down, not in time. So a gapper to right center will knock in a RBI triple for Lambert. Good piece of hitting there. Taking it to right field. Jumped on the first pitch. And great wills around the bases. Brings up number 11, Davidson. 1 out, runner on third. See if something comes up here with a bunt, squeeze, and they're going to try it. Ladybacks were on it. Brady throws it in there for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Davidson looks like she's going to switch to the right side now. Gets a signal from her coach. Brady delivers. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. High pitch there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner on third. Ladybacks leading 2-1 here. Top of the third inning. And change up. Fouls it straight back. Brady delivers. Staying alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. She keeps battling up there. Davidson does. Keeps fouling off the tough pitches here. Great at bat here and a great pitching and great battle duel going on right now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Misses low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Line drive up the middle for a base hit. They'll score a run and even things up here early in their contest. Base hit by Davidson. Ties it 2-2. Scores Lambert. Brings up Nelson. Chases after the first pitch down the left field line, but it's going to be out of play. No balls, 1 strike. Rips one to center field, and it'll fall in front of Nixon. Runner at first gets waved to third. Nice piece of hitting there. Advance the runner to third. It brings up your pitcher, number 5, Walker. Runners at first and third here. 1 out. Ladybacks in a jam here early. See if we can work out of this. Brady gets ahead there. Armstrong wisely goes out, makes sure nothing's going on the bases here. Foul ball. Brady's ahead in the count, 0-2, 1 out. A base hit, 0-2 base hit there. Going to bring in the third run of the inning. And with that third run and that base hit, it's going to bring Coach Caldwell to the mound to have a visit with his defense. So after the RBI single brings up number 8, House, the Lady Cats have taken the lead 3-2 here in the top of the third. Runner on first and second with 1 out. Pitch on the way, foul ball. No balls, 1 strike. Ball 1. House rips one to center field. For a base hit that allowed the Lady Cats to score another run. 4-2 here. Home plate umpire says yes, she went, so 0-1. Good pitch there, just doesn't chase after it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball would be nice here. Any ending double play would be nice to end this rally. Batting for the Lady Cats is Ferris, number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Brady delivers. Ferris stays alive and battles off a tough pitch. We'll do it again. Ball outside, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ferris fouls it back again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Little changeup, gets a ground ball. Gallagher comes across the diamond, and the only play to get it's at first base on a slow roller, but it does retire another out. Nice play by Gallagher. I don't think she had a chance for 2 on that play as she's coming across the diamond. It just would have been too tough. It does advance the runners. Runners at second and third with 2 outs. With Wolfenbarger coming up to the plate, she takes strike 1. Just misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a grounder to the shortstop. Gallagher stays down on a tough hop and ends the inning there, but 4 runs on the board for the Lady Cats in the top of the third with some great hitting from the ladies. Brings us to the bottom of the third with our score. Lady Cats 4, their Lady Backs 2. Leading off for the Lady Backs will be your shortstop, Kylie Gallagher. Kylie Gallagher goes after the first pitch. Oh, what a hustle by the left fielder. I hope she's okay. She looks like she's fine. A great hustle, great effort by the defender from the Lady Cats. It's hard to see, but she comes all the way from her left field position and dives to try to make a catch. Great effort there. 0-1 count to Gallagher. Gallagher misses. No balls, 2 strike. Tries to sneak a changeup by our left fielder hustling again, but this time it gets out of play. Gallagher stays alive on a tough pitch here. Oh, no balls, 2 strikes. Gallagher's battling in there, trying to get on base. Need a leadoff on here. Gallagher takes ball 1 outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes here in the bottom of the 3rd. Ladybacks down 4-2 in this regional semifinals. Ball on the way. Gallagher takes ball high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Working the count here is Kylie. A nice play by the 3rd baseman to retire the 1-hole, Kylie Gallagher. She fouls one off right over Coach Caldwell's head, and 3rd baseman makes a great play. 1 out, brings up to the plate Grayson Weaver. Takes strike 1 in there. No balls, 1 strike. Weaver pops one to second base for the easy out and the 2nd out of the inning. 2 outs. Now batting's your catcher, Cameron Armstrong, number 2. 2 up, 2 down for the Ladybacks here in the bottom of the 3rd. Cameron strikes the first pitch and fouls it straight back. No balls, 1 strike. Ground ball is short. Rough hop. Throw is in time for the 3rd inning. The Ladybacks go 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. We'll move to the top of the 4th. Your Ladybacks down 4-2. Here in the top of the 4th, the Ladybacks are trailing 4-2 here in this regional semifinals. Brady throws ball 1. Colgate flies out to right, and Weaver makes a great play on it. Out of view, but she makes a play just about in between the dugout and first base and comes and gets it for a big 1st out of the inning. Brady winds up and throws it Dribbles down foul, but it's going to stay foul. Had some weird English on it. Looked like it may roll back foul or roll back fair, but it stays foul. Wind up throw. Great play by a third baseman. It's kind of a no man's land hit, just little in the air, but dives right in front of Watts. Watts kind of bobbles it, but still is able to make the throw for the second out of the inning. This is a big out right here. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Go get our bats rolling, girls. Brady throws. Tries to get her off speed here. Lambert is 1 for 2. Number 15, Lambert for the Lady Cats. Brady's going right at her, but misses low. 2 balls, no strikes. So a pop out and a ground ball to third base for the second out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 inning would be really big right now for our Ladybacks. And there it is, a ground ball to third baseman. Watts bobbles it, throws it, and in time. Good inning right there by your pitcher as she goes 1, 2, 3. And two great plays by your third baseman. A little bobbling on that, but no problem for Watts as she throws her out at first. So we move to the bottom of the fourth. Scoreboard the same, 4-2. So our scenario, I know I've said it earlier, I'll say it again. Panama gets a bye in this regional tournament for being the 1 seed. Colgate and Colgate played game 1 of this tournament. Colgate beat Colgate 12-0. That's what got us into this point right now in the second game of the day. The loser of this will play immediately afterwards. The 6 o'clock game in an elimination game. The winner will advance to tomorrow's game in the championship game. You do have to be beat twice in this tournament to be eliminated. So this game is very important for both squads. Kaylee Brady steps into the plate here in the bottom of the fourth. Pitch on the way. Brady rips one to center field, right to the center fielder. The coach read the scouting report perfect. It was a great hit, and I always joke with kids and say the first rule of hitting is don't hit it right at them. 1 out, brings it to the plate. Watts takes ball 1 high. Watts hits one to right field in the foul territory, and the right fielder comes across and makes a diving catch on the last play to make the second out of the inning. It was a great catch by the right fielder. A great hustle. Brings up number 44, Hoffman. We need Hoffman to stroke one again here. Last at bat, she hits one into right center that scored our first run of the game for the Ladybacks. See if there's some Hoffman magic left. Goes after the 2-1 pitch and fouls it back. Evens a count up 2-2 here. 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hoffman resets into the box. Out in front and dribbles to first base for the third out of the inning. Batting for Lady Cats number 11 here in the top of the 5th inning. 4-2. The Lady Cats are ahead of the Ladybacks. Foul ball. No balls, 1 strike. Ball in the dirt and a great block by your catcher, Armstrong. Working hard back behind the plate. Evens the count up 1-1. Little break in the action. Armstrong fixes her shin guard here. 1-1. Brady gets the sign. Delivers the pitch. Strike 2. Changeup misses a little high there. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it back. There you go. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Dribbles one out, but they say it fouled off her foot. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs here. To the leadoff here in the top of the 5th. We're back here due to some sound difficulties. To reset what we got going on, we have 1 out, 2 balls, no strikes. Runner on first after a 3-2 walk. Armstrong tries to throw her out at first, and it bounces off Hoffman's glove and goes into right field, allowing the runner to advance all the way to third base. So 3 balls, no strike, 1 out here, runner on third. Brady walks number 5. Then brings up number 8. Got a courtesy runner here for the Lady Cats. Runners at first and third, 1 out. The score 4-2. The Colgate Lady Cats on top. Maybe a bunt situation here, maybe trying to do something to score a run to get a little insurance run. Brady throws it in there for strike 1. Number 8 gets a signal from her coach. And rips one to deep right field. It's going to get all the way to the wall. 1 run is in. Runner on first is being waved around, and she'll score 2. So a 2 RBI triple for the Lady Cats brings the score 6-2. So after the 2 RBI triple, bringing the score 6-2. Batting's number 2 for the Lady Cats. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tries to lay down a bunt. Foul ball here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Brady delivers, and a little dribbler kind of in a no man's land place, but it allowed a run to score. A jam shot, but just perfect placement to get an RBI. So it clears the bases on an RBI, but now it's 7-2 with 2 outs. Brady delivers one, and the first pitch is fired right back up the middle for a base hit, 2-out single. Pitch delivered in there for strike 1. 2 outs, no balls, 1 strike. Another big inning for the Lady Cats here. Runner on first. Ball in the air. Line drive to center right into Weaver's glove for the 3rd out. So 3 runs in that inning. It brings your score 7-2 in the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th. Leading off for your Ladybacks will be Jada Timms. Need a rally here for the Ladybacks is what we need, and a pop up to right field, but it's going to get foul. No balls, 1 strike to Timms. Just need to get something going here. Haven't had many hits today in our at-bats for the Ladybacks. We need to get some hits going here. Get a little momentum. Pitch on the way, and Timms rips one foul down third baseline. 0-2. No ball, 2 strikes to Jada. And Jada gets a hold of one to center field, right to her again. Good piece of hitting there. But the center fielder has her played perfect again. Great line drive just right to the center fielder for the first out of the inning. Brings up Cambry Thompson to the plate. Cambry goes after the first pitch late and fouls it back to the right side. No balls, 1 strike. Cam goes, swings, foul ball. The catcher goes after it, makes a great play for the second out of the inning. Nice play by the catcher. Those plays are always tough. Second out of the inning, it brings up number 25, Marley Chapa. Marley goes after the first pitch, and it is going to find some green grass out there. Found a hole, and it just kind of drops right in front of the center fielder for the base hit for Chapa. And it brings us to the top of the lineup. The shortstop, number 10, Kylie Gallagher. Gallagher takes ball in the dirt, ball 1. 2 outs here late in this regional semifinal game. Pitch on the way. Gallagher takes the ball high for ball 2. Head in the count here. 2 balls, no strikes. Looking for a good pitch to hit right here. Said all it takes is 1 spark to kind of get some momentum going, get back in this game. Ball in the dirt. Throws it back at first. Not in time. 3-0 count here. Definitely going to give the take sign here. Right down the middle for strike 1. Take all the way. Need base runners, need runs. Good call by Coach Caldwell there to take 3-0. Pitch on the way. Gallagher rips one high in the sky, but it's just going to float up in the air for the third out of the inning. So the Razorbacks get a base hit, but that's it. Top of the sixth, your score 7-2. The Lady Cats ahead of your Panama Ladybacks. So as we move into the sixth inning here, 7-2, your Colgate Wildcats ahead of your Panama Ladybacks on some timely hitting by your Lady Cats. Ball one in the dirt. Goes after the pitch, second pitch. Rips it into left field. Jada slips as she's going to get the ball and allows the runner to move to second base. A rip to left field, and Jada hustles to get it and slips and falls. So we'll give her a single with a double on the error. Runner on second here, 7-2. Going after the first pitch, fouls it straight back. Strike one. Ball in the dirt. Armstrong blocks it in front. Tough ball right there. It was a great effort by the catcher. Goes down to block it. It bounces a weird spin off of her and heads up base running, but a great play by the catcher. Just rotten luck right there. Advances the runner to third. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on third. Fouls it back here for second strike of the at bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Runner on third for the Colgate Wildcats. Tries to get her to chase something upstairs and wisely always lays off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good. Strikeout there for Brady on a great pitch. Gets her to chase. Big out right there. 1 out. Brady's in there for strike 1. Throws it right down the middle there. No balls, 1 strike. Great pitch. It's a way to get ahead here. Keep working ahead. Wind up. Fouls off there. 0-2 count here. O2 count. Winds up. Brady delivers. Tries to get her to chase, but no chasing there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tries to get her to chase. Great block by the catcher, Armstrong. Saves a run right there. It's a great effort by our catcher. 2-2 count. Missed inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes, brings to a full count. Just missed. Rips it foul. Just past the batter on third base. Do it again. Full count. 3-2. Walks. 3 balls, 2 strike, and throws one in the dirt and puts the runners at first and third here with 1 out. Still double play intact here. So if you're Panama, we're thinking ground ball for a double play to end this inning right here. Brady delivers, balls in the dirt, and I think it hit her foot, and it did. Probably got lucky on that one. It may have been pass ball, may have scored a run. No harm done there, just loads the bases. Force anywhere, we can get a play at the plate. Bases loaded here, 1 out. Brady delivers to second base. Thompson to second, to first for the 4-6-3 double play just when we needed to end a big inning. It was a big out right there, big double play as the Lady Cats look to threaten, put some more runs on the board. Moving to the bottom of the 6th, 7-2. So Ladybacks go base hit, and a double play turned by the Wildcats for the second out. Then Watts rips one to score Armstrong. So now it's 7-3. Runner on second, 2 outs, no balls, 1 strike to Hoffman. We really need Hoffman to step up here and get a good pitch and hit one. No balls, 2 strikes. Hoffman takes ball 1 there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hoffman out in front and punches one to left, but a gonna curve foul. So this bottom of the 6, Weaver goes base hit. Armstrong went base hit. Brady comes up and grounds one to third, and they turn a 5-3 double play for 2 outs. And then Watts comes up and hits a double, and the double would score the Armstrong. And Hoffman grounds out to the second baseman to end the inning, to end the rally. So after the end of 6, Panama 3, Colgate 7. We head to the last inning. Here in the top of the 7th, your Ladybacks down 7-3 in the regional semifinals. Looked to have a little bit of life last in the bottom of the 6th, but the rally was put to an end at a 5-3 double play, and it brings up here number 8 for the Ladycats. Just a reminder, the loser of this will play at 6 o'clock tonight in the elimination game. The winner gets the night off and will be playing tomorrow in the championship game. The winner of this will have to be beat twice tomorrow. Brady gets in there for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Tomorrow's if game will be at 6 o'clock, if it comes to that. Number 8 fouls one hard down the first base line. Foul. Brady evens things up here, 2-2, no outs, pitch on the way. Gets her to chase one out front and fouls it off. We'll do 2-2 again. Misses low. 3 balls, 2 strike. Walks are here for the leadoff in the top of the 7th. Runner on first, no outs. Number 2 to bat for the Colgate Wildcats. Expect a bunt here, maybe. Gonna bunt, a hard bunt back to the pitcher in that dead space. A perfect push bunt where no one's covering. So a perfect placed bunt there. Perfect placed bunt. So another bunt loads the bases with no outs. Infield in. We've got to get the outs at the plate here. Falls behind 1-0 here. 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. Bases loaded for the Lady Cats, looking to do some more damage here late in this game. Rips one to Hoffman. Hoffman catches it. A line drive. A great play. Wisely, good base running by the Cats there as they all froze on the line. So we weren't able to get a double play, but it was a great play. A big out there. 1 out, but still with the bases loaded. Chases the first pitch foul, 7-3. Foul for no balls, 1 strike. Goes after pitch number 2. No balls, 2 strikes here. Brady ahead on the batter, 0-2 with 1 out. Rips one to the shortstop. Gallagher goes to third. Playing deep in the hole. We're going to sacrifice a run there. That's all right. We get an out. The RBI does score a run. So we give up a run for an out. So 2 outs, score 8-3 here in the top of the 7th. Gallagher makes a great play on that. Previous play, 1 ball, no strikes. Number 15 flies out right behind shortstop. Gallagher calls off the left fielder, makes the play at the end of the inning, but they do score 1 run, so the Ladybacks have a lot of work to do here in the bottom, in their bottom of the 7th, with their last chance to score. We got to get 5 or we got to get 6 to stay alive. We're back here live here in the bottom of the 7th with your Ladybacks down 8-3. Jada Timms fouls the first pitch down the third base line, but goes foul, and she fouls the second pitch straight back. Oh, no balls, 2 strikes. Base runners, what we need. Base runners are what we need. Got to get on the base, be smart base runners, and get some timely hits here. Staying alive. Jada Timms fouls one into the Panama Ladybacks dugout. Heard a little screech over there, so they are awake. Maybe it'll wake them up, wake the bats up here in this bottom 7th inning. Again, the winner of this game will get the night off, and the loser will play immediately following. Jada stays alive. Still 0-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Tries to get her to chase an off-speed pitch, and Timms wisely lays off of it. Evens things up 2-2. Good at bats are what we need. Good base running. And Timms takes the ball outside. Moves ahead of the count 3-2 here. Ladybacks looking for some life here in the bottom of the 7th. Remember, we need 5 runs or 6 runs to keep us alive in this game. Flies out to left field for the first out of the inning. This is a double elimination tournament, so hope isn't given away just yet if for the losing team here. Still got to beat twice. Cambry pokes one, a diving stop by the second baseman. A great play by the number 0 for the Lady Cats. A guaranteed base hit, but a diving play right there. Saves a base hit and puts her out at first for the second out of the inning. Brings up your 9-hole, Chapa. Chapa goes out to the first pitch and grounds us back to the pitcher for the 3rd and final out of the game, and that'll do it here for the 4 o'clock game in the semifinals. So scenario, the Ladybacks will play again tonight here in approximately 30 to 40 minutes. Game time is set to be at 6. They will play Colgate. That will be an elimination game. The Ladybacks are not finished, however. They have to be beat again to be eliminated. Your Colgate Lady Cats will advance to the championship game tomorrow here at Panama at 4 o'clock. We will be back live on Razorback Rewind for the elimination game in approximately 20 or 30 minutes. It will be a new live stream. I will get it set up. We hope you, if you can't make it out to Ladyback Stadium, we hope that you can please join us live. Come watch some softball. It's a beautiful night. Come cheer on our girls. They need our support. But if you can't, we will be live streaming this game on the Razorback Rewind. I appreciate you guys watching.